First, I think I shared with you earlier, the first 60 to 75 days, I'm going around just listening and finding out what's working and what do we need to do so we can improve what's working.
Okay.
Yeah. So I worked with West Hills College for 13 and a half years. The last 3.5 years I've lived out in Coalinga and was their president. But before that, when I worked with Fresno Unified, and even when I worked with West Hills, I lived in this neighborhood. So I've been
around here.
Yeah, so I've been watching Fresno City College probably for 20, 30 years.
Wow.
And I've just always been impressed by the level of academic opportunities, the opportunity for literally thousands of people. This is truly the gateway to opportunity for so many people, and some excellent faculty members, some incredible career technical education programs. And the students here are amazing. I mean, every time I've run across a student who's either gone to Fresno City College or been to Fresno City, 99.9% of the time, they're very happy about their experience. I've always thought it was something in my heart I always kind of wanted to do. I'm just really happy that I had the opportunity to be here now. It's great.
And so how was that process? Like, how did you hear about the opening?
Sure. So I had a number of colleagues and a couple of community members get a hold of me when this came open. As you know, there was a couple search efforts, kind of had a couple rough starts getting it going. And I wasn't sure that I wanted it to come at this time. And I'll tell you why, because I was really enjoying what I did at West Hills. I knew everybody there. I was pretty good at what I did, and I knew it inside and out. And I thought, why not? Why not? I'm up for the challenge. And the fact that my son's moved back from Atlanta, Georgia, he was in the Army, and my grandson's here. And my parents live in Visalia. We were talking about you being from Porterville. My parents live in Visalia, so it's just being a little bit closer to family. And again, what an opportunity to be able to be a part of this wonderful institution.
What were some of the challenges that you thought maybe you would face once you got here?
Parking. That was where I would find a parking
yeah.
spot, right? Yeah. Good news is I have a parking spot, but I do have to pay for it just like everybody else. You know, I'd say I came in with my eyes open. I know there's some challenges in terms of we have a lot of interim positions. That's a plus and an opportunity. So we'll do a wide search and try to make sure we get the most qualified individuals to serve this institution. Right now, budget appears to be really good throughout the state of California, so I think we're in a good place for that. There's also going to be some new funding coming down for career technical education, which the college will get significant funding for to be able to expand career technical education and make our programs even better than they are now. So a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
A lot of opportunity. The process that Fresno City College has that I've read about and that I've seen in my 11 days, it seems to be working really well. I'm not wanting to come in and change things. I want to focus on what's working, do more of that. If there are things that aren't, let's find out what are the barriers to making that even improve and really be a high-functioning institution. I've worked with a number of committees. I've been involved with shared governance, participatory governance for 20 some odd years, so it'll be fine.
And you know, how do you want your relationship with the students to be?
Well, I want it to be similar to what my relationship with the students at West Hills was, and that's one of very collegial. I like to go to a lot of events that students do, both athletically and then art events. I helped a lot of our students reach the next level, and by encouraging faculty when they wanted to start clubs, trying to help them pair up with faculty champions. You know, the reason I'm here is for students. So I'm hoping to have a very close relationship with everybody at the newspaper, as well as the students who are artists and my athletes and my kids who want to transfer. I think this institution has an opportunity and a strength to really heal Fresno, and that strength comes from our students. I want them to know that Dr. Goldsmith was a good listener, that Dr. Goldsmith, while we may not have always agreed, I knew that I was heard and that my voice valued to her, and that she really did try to make all the best decisions with students at the heart of everything. I think that's my legacy at West Hills. I certainly hope I'm going to work really hard to make that my legacy here, because I think it's important. My commitment to communication is going to be key. And for me, communication is not just about talking. More importantly, it's about listening. I've had an opportunity to travel a lot of places. I think Fresno's pretty neat. The people here are amazing. We do great things as a college. So I think we need to take those success stories and really be proud of them, because there's a lot going on here, a lot. You know, we are the economic engine for the city, and that's pivotal. It really is. And one of the things I noticed that on my opening day, there was some signs of the rainbow for the LGBTQ community. For safe places. So I want all of this campus to be safe places for everybody. But I think we're working towards that. I think it's something we need to be vigilant for. Absolutely. Diversity is not our problem. Diversity is our solution. And it holds promise for so many things. As we move forward as a nation and as a city, we have to learn how to work together. Academia and Fresno City College, that's the heart of what we do. It's coming together so people have an opportunity to come and express different ideas in a safe and civil manner. You know, I think all too often reality TV is driving the car when we should really talk about how do things really happen in real life. The idea of people yelling and screaming and getting on TV and national, that's not how academia, that's not how college, that's not how work gets done. I see students here. I was walking out on the quad today, and there's all different types of students, different ages, different shapes, different ethnicities. Everybody getting together, and they're coming here for one reason, to learn. And we're here for one reason, to teach. And sometimes we will learn and teach from each other. I have a feeling you're going to teach me a few things, and I will probably learn from you. And that's the way it should be.